What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Life in the Pocket. We're glad you decided to join us. Today, we are spending a whole bunch of time talking about a whole bunch of nothing. I'm just kidding. We've got a topic. It's not the most serious, but we had a good time just chatting. We're talking about just catching up a little bit, talking about worship leader attire, the culture of the church and what it's come to in the modern day. What are we wearing on stage? What are all the cliches and stereotypes? And what would we classify them as? So if that sounds up your alley, stick around. And once again, we love you guys. We're super glad you're here. Please enjoy the show.
Welcome back to another great episode of Life in the Pocket. We have Hunter, Mash,
Hey.
and Evan. Coleman's not here.
Evro himself.
Yep.
Solid.
This is the first time that
Saw.
Yo Evro has been on Video Pod.
That's true. What a momentous occasion.
Yeah. Last time it was only a audio pod, but we definitely jumped off the deep end, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the jump.
Yeah. It's funny. I am queued up to tell those stories again tonight because somehow we got on the topic and I just mentioned it, and I wasn't going to be that guy that was like, well, you should just go listen to episodes 19 and 20 of Life in the Pocket. But so, yeah, those were good episodes.
It was. And if you don't know those episodes, I don't know the numbers, but it's where we talk about
19 and 20.
Oh, 19 and 20.
Yeah.
Episodes 19 and 20, Mash talks about, well, first we jump into it.
It was mostly 20.
Was it lucid dreaming?
I think so.
Or was the incubus and the...
Yes.
Well, we started with the Mandela effect.
Did we really?
That's what it started.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Took a hard right turn.
Yeah.
Right as in a good one.
We went into sleep paralysis.
That's what it was. Little sleep paralysis demon that sits on your chest.
Little freaky deaky action. Anyway.
Grave
So-
soaking.
I had some things that I wanted to discuss, and I think that with our company... Oh, I forgot to say, Coleman is at the beach. He's enjoying some time off.
Slacker.
Yeah.
What a
And
slacker.
I also want to say that I created a group for all the patrons out there that are listening. I created a group for y'all to talk with y'all, and nobody showed up.
Nobody?
For the record, I
just
wanted
me.
to, but I was playing.
It was just me and Coleman. And you know what? Mash wanted us to move it a day later and still didn't even show up. Even Mash didn't show up. So
I didn't ask you. All I did was...
It's fine. I already cried it out. I'm good.
Okay.
So, join the conversation.
Conversation.
I don't need to get on to you about this again.
Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we have to say about it.
All right, this is the end of this episode. See y'all later. But so yeah, Coleman's gone, so we substituted him with Evan.
Coming for you, man.
Yeah. You know, I'd like to draw up this parallelism for fun. Speaking of substitutions, you go to a restaurant and whatever dumb side they have scheduled to come with your meal, you're like, can I substitute this?
It's never the right side.
So I want to know, what side is Evan and that we have substituted? You know, like, have we subbed sweet potato fries or what?
Yeah.
Wait, but Coleman has to be the thing that we sub too.
Yeah. Coleman has to be the original side.
No, they were just out of it. So they...
Okay, yeah. Well, what were they out of?
Okay, so I would say for me, I'm gonna put my lunch at Silver Star.
Whoa.
It's a barbecue joint
Hold on,
here.
Because there's a few different locations.
Well, the one in Halton or Bossier.
On Texas.
Yes, East Texas.
Yeah, okay.
So when I go there, I always get. Well, I don't always get, but normally I get the burger. And
Wait,
it comes
Silver
with,
Star Cantina?
No, that's the
Okay.
Mexican joint.
All right, it's on the same highway though.
That's true.
There's two on the same highway, folks.
So I'll normally get the burger, and it comes with fries. Okay.
Okay.
Their fries are great. I love their fries.
Sure.
But there's something.
There's something.
I don't want to say
there's
better.
something different.
There's something different because some people would argue. And so what I get is the onion rings.
Whoa.
Because it's just something.
Nelly.
Yeah, it's different and it's oniony.
I'm comfortable with being onion rings.
So Evan to me is onion rings.
Okay. I got to think about this for a second. I got to pick a restaurant. That's really going to guide my decision.
You can't do Mexican because nobody wants beans and rice. And whoever gets double beans, you're weird.
Honestly, that's probably the worst decision you can make in this lifetime. I'm feeling the pressure to make Evan a side that he would want to eat. Do I have to do that?
I don't know. I think
no
the
rules.
number one problem with this though is that I'm not a side.
He's not food.
I'm the whole dang meal.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking.
Another issue is I'm a human.
Yeah.
So,
especially in today's time, we shouldn't just be equating him to a side, to onion rings. Evan,
true.
you're an onion ring.
Thank you.
maybe it was a bad idea, guys. I'm sorry. We can just move on and have Hunter be the only one that participates.
All right. So the conclusion is that Evan is an onion ring.
Just one.
Round and crispy.
One nice, really just full-size onion
So
ring.
to go ahead and conclude, you don't ever get as many onion rings as you do fries. And Coleman is a lot more frequent than Evan. So, I mean, it just
I'm just glad
nails down the point.
I'm glad that I'm not a Sonic onion ring though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like funnel. Like this, like funnel cake.
Yeah.
I usually if I ever do go to Sonic, I'll get onion rings, but they're always too hard. You know,
Too
Yes.
hard.
They're-
Interesting.
The breading is different.
and they're
It's
like
not good.
stuck together. So
It's not good. Snot.
All right. Well,
So-
regardless, we're glad Evan's here.
Today we're going to be talking
Onion ring
about
or not.
starting off, we're going to be talking about a very important topic in worship world. So all those people that sent Beacon requests for us to
Imperative.
actually talk about worship stuff, we're actually going to do it. So,
what
Congratulations.
in the world?
yeah, I
You need to
know.
erect a monument.
Well, see, here's what I'm
An
thinking.
Ebenezer, if you will.
I've been doing a lot of studying about the KJV thing.
Okay.
But the more and more I study it, the more and more I just come to the conclusion that a KJV only person believes that it's only the KJV. And so my
Yes.
argument is that it's just not like I don't not like the KJV. I'm just saying the KJV is not the only inspired word of God. And then I'm like, at that point, I don't really care because like if I was saying KJV is evil, inherently evil, then it would be a thing. But like for
No.
me to make my point, it's just to say, okay, KJV is all right, but it's not the only thing.
Right.
So at that point, I was just like, why even?
Well,
why
and
even-
just to refresh the position of those people, it's just that KJV is the only complete 100%. Like these are all the words that God meant for us to have. It's not saying that the other Bibles are all
I can't.
void
I don't
of
wanna-
God's word.
I don't want to get into it, but that statement right there just doesn't make sense. In the fact
Even the
of-
King James version is a translation.
But yeah, the King James
Well-
version came mainly from the Textus Receptus and other Bibles in that day, like the Geneva Bible and
Hunter, Texas wasn't around when that Bible was written.
Textus Receptus. It
So
was-
I already know you're lying.
yeah. Anyways,
Well, Texas is older than I thought.
but still, I haven't listened to all those podcasts. I've done a lot of research on the defending end, and I haven't listened to all those guys' podcasts yet.
Yeah.
So
I
maybe
haven't.
should hear 'em out.
I stopped when I was convinced enough to just be curious about it and got a KJV Bible, and I'm enjoying reading it. And that's just really as deep as I am,
Nice.
you know.
So the real topic is what, and I want to start a website about this.
Wow.
Because I'm pretty sure it'll go viral. But what worship leaders wear? www.www.com.
Nice. What does that all stand for?
www.whatworshipleaderswear.com.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
See how
That's pretty
clever
good.
that is?
Yeah.
6 W's. tripledub.tripledub.com.
Dude, that sounds like it could be like a one of those funny like Instagram accounts or something.
Exactly. Like the preachers and sneakers.
Yeah, and then we could wind up on our own podcast talking about whether or not we're like, heretical or offensive.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
That's great.
So let's do this. All right. Let's just diddly do this, for lack of a better phrase. I'm in some kind of mood today. I just like adding little prefixes.
Is that a word?
So
What?
Diddly.
diddly do.
Diddly do.
Well, diddly. Let's talk about the etymology.
Didn't we discuss diddly?
Is that a non sequitur?
A ditty. That's what we talked about. Because I called it a diddly.
You called
and
it a
you
diddly.
said it was ditty.
I would call it a ditty.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've always said. A
And
ditty.
so-
A ditty being a short little quip of a song, like a piece of a. It could be. The application is so far and wide. A little guitar, a little piece of guitar
fragment.
playing, a little fragment of
Yeah.
just a little ditty,
Diddly.
Yeah, or diddly for those for.
Or see, and then if you add a little bit more, it becomes a diddly do.
Okay, and now I don't know if that. I don't know if you would ever use that in talking about music, dude. Yeah, I was just playing around yesterday. Got this little diddly do I'd like you to hear. Like what?
I would definitely expect you to pull out a banjo.
Exactly.
At that point.
Yeah, and then it's a diddly doodah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Diddly
Okay,
doo-dah
we're
day.
good. We're all gone at this point. Yeah.
So I figure we should start. Do we want to start at the top and work our way down with hats, shirts, pants, and shoes, or shoes up?
So first, we're just talking about the fact that there is a cliche. Are we approaching this from the fact that like there's a cliche
Yes.
sort of style?
We
I
want
mean, it's a real thing, though.
we want to
Yeah.
dress a trendy cliche worship leader on the pod right now.
Okay, so I'll give you. Let me just preface with this little story, this little ditty of a story.
All right.
So do you know you? Okay, Zach Harp. Why am I
Yes.
saying Zach Harp? He's not there. He's
Oh.
in Florida with
Coleman.
Cole Peterson is how Zach Harp is how I know Cole Peterson. That's why my brain went there. But anyway, I was supposed to play this camp this week with Nick Parrish and a little band, and Nick Parrish hurt his back the night, or like 2 nights before the camp started, and had to bail on it. He couldn't, he's incapacitated tragically. And so
Wow.
Now we got to move some stuff around,
So what happened with the camp?
It's still happening. Nick's not there, unfortunately.
The band's doing it though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, here's what happens day one.
I thought you meant like Nick was like, "Hey guys, we're not coming anymore. I messed up my back."
No, he called us and was like, guys, I know you'll take care of it, but I'm not going to be able to be there.
Nice.
And I was just like freaking it because and when I answered the phone, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like I was thinking, my brain was just thinking like,
He's dead.
no, like this camp's canceled somehow.
Oh yeah.
And I had already, let's rewind to a couple episodes ago when we talked about me potentially going to the beach with Coleman. And I said, we talked about how Allah by Sunrise had a date that Sunday they were leaving. And I was like, but hold on, but let me just check because it'll probably get canceled. Literally the next day it was canceled. And as soon as I was telling Coleman that I was actually available for the beach, Nick asked me to do this thing. And so I just told Coleman, I'm actually going to stay and do this in town. And then I thought it got canceled. And it was just like the perfect disaster that has been happening all summer. But anyway, we meet at Summer Grove Baptist Church to drive over to Hallsville, Texas,
Amen.
also known as God's country.
Second to Halton, of course.
Yeah. Second. Yeah, that's true.
It's God's second country. That's what I meant.
God's second country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I roll up, get out of my truck, and here's what I'm wearing. Let me just tell you what I'm wearing. Black T-shirt,
Of course.
black jeans,
Of course.
boots, and white Vans.
White Vans.
Okay, so here's the thing: in this discussion of worship leader attire, I feel like you can go one of two routes.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a couple little sub routes in there, but you're either going like
You're going to end up with one of like 3 or 4 people.
yeah. Cameron is one of those people.
Oh, definitely.
He's like the trendy rugged.
I mean, to be honest with you, we're all
Trendy,
one of
rugged.
those
So that's a
people.
classification.
What?
Let's nail that down.
I said, to be honest with you, we're all one of those people.
Yeah, Evan, I'm going to go ahead and say this. This might be a bold statement. I think you are walking a line, brother. I think you're
Yeah, I kind of jump between the two.
Yeah,
sometimes.
because you do have the boots. You have the like leather boots going on, but
and then I have like the skater look sometimes.
yeah, you might be
So-
rocking the hat as well.
Even
Yeah.
though he's not, that's why I would classify Evan as hipster biker. Because it's more of like
Biker?
because a hipster skater is not
never-
Evan. But he has
Right.
the country-ish
I'm a
vibe.
poser. I'm a big skater poser.
or the rugged vibe. That's what we said. So to take rugged skater hipster, you have to. I just feel like it meets at hipster
Yeah.
biker.
So like we're going
Yeah.
full. Cameron is full on like denim jacket, big brown boots.
We need to give them some
Hat.
names.
Okay,
I like
well,
the rugged.
Let me
What'd
tell
you
you,
say? Rugged hipster.
rugged hipster rugged. Yeah,
Hipster. Yeah,
rugged,
you can't say rugged.
rugged
hipster.
chic. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that works. But so this is what happened. I get out of the car, the truck, whatever, wearing black jeans, a black T-shirt, and my white Vans. And Cole Peterson rolls out of his car wearing a black T-shirt, black jeans, and white Nikes.
Ooh.
Okay.
not the
And
same.
Philip Cole met us there wearing a black T-shirt, black jeans, and black Adidas with like the
Ooh.
classic Copa with the 3 stripes.
Yeah.
But they were white. So
The stripes are white.
the stripes were white. So when I got there to the parking lot, I just saw Cole and I was like, "Hey man, I'm glad you got my text about the dress code." I was like, "I hope you let the other guys know because I forgot to." And we were laughing because it's like no
That's
one
great.
had to say anything. We both showed up wearing black T-shirts, black jeans, and white shoes. And he had on a black Adidas hat, which I felt left out. So the next night I wore black T-shirt, black jeans, and I threw in my Adidas hat as
Yeah.
well to be part of the club.
Well, so that's something I've discovered though is black jeans and black T-shirt. I don't want to rush too much into this, but those are like that is the
That
foundation.
is the foundation.
and you
Yeah.
build like you might
That's
put
like
on
your-
an unbuttoned shirt over it.
That's like
but-
your basic,
Yeah.
Today I'm getting a little adventurous. I'm wearing these blue jeans, and I'm gonna wear
Hey,
these.
I mean, blue jeans are very acceptable in the worship world.
yeah,
That's true, but they have to be a dark blue.
Right.
yeah. Which these aren't really that. They're not light. They're very medium. Oh
You
boy.
don't commonly see like
Oh no. Oh no. I'm deaf. Okay, there we go. Sorry, maybe that's not funny.
You were gonna think we did drugs or something before this episode.
No, this is just what happens when we don't record at 6 a.m. We
Yeah.
have personality.
Okay, so let's just start from the top. So a hat, yes or no?
Which one are we starting with though?
I want to start from. What do you mean?
Like what style are we talking about?
Let's dress.
Because different ones are going to be different things,
Yeah.
We should have brought a Barbie doll.
We should. It's gonna be my mission now to classify
Dude.
each one of these
Yeah.
intrinsic worship leaders.
Are we giving them names of actual people we know though? Or are we gonna give them like dumb names?
I think we need to come up with like a name that describes them,
Okay.
Yeah, like let's
Okay.
let's go ahead and dress
like a personality test kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, I
Dude,
think
this is a sick cable.
yeah, it's got
Let's
wire
pray
around
for
it. So
Dude, I brought my wizard staff.
oh Lord, wizard staff. Okay, so I think we should call our first person the rugged chic, or hipster rugged. We'll give him a name, and his name will be Amarin.
Amarin.
Amarin. Just so we're not doing any copyright infringements on people's names or stuff like that.
Okay, I'm picking you up.
So
Right.
we don't.
Dude,
need any of that.
we can just whip out our band picks
Yeah.
if we need a reference.
But that's what I was planning on doing. I was planning on going. Look, okay, let me tell you. I know we still haven't even talked about it, and now we're 20 minutes in. But I've done a lot of research over the past 2 days because
About this?
Well, yes. Once the pressure hit in, I was like, Hunter, you wear like
Oh, right.
these golfer khaki shorts on Fridays. And on your regular days, you wear the regular blue jeans. Like, I have boots, but my boots are like Ariat boots, like cowboy boots.
They're like actual boots.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I have one pair of slim fit. I wouldn't call them skinny jeans, but they're slim fit jeans.
Yeah.
And anytime I go and play a place that's, that type of culture, I wear those jeans.
Slim fit's good though.
Yeah.
Like some people wear slim fits really well.
And so, I realized that I look so dumb because normally I'll wear those jeans and I have no shirt to back it up. So like, it's like those jeans and like a polo, or those jeans and like a shirt that has a Labrador Retriever on the back.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. I don't need to just ride this fence. I need to sit on one side. And since I'm becoming the modern worship leader, quote unquote, I need to just go ahead and be what everybody else wants me to be.
Yeah, I would agree with that
So
wholeheartedly.
I started looking at, first I was like, oh, Chris Brown, Mac Brock. And then I was like, whoa. These people are way out of my physique. Like, I'm not a skinny guy, so I need to actually be more specific.
Chris McClarney?
So then, it was Chris McClarney.
Okay.
Like, he's a little bit thinner than me, but
I haven't
what's
ever
his
really
name?
seen him.
Cody Carnes.
Okay.
He's got the little beard and the little puffy face like I do.
Them thick worship leaders.
Yeah.
Little-
So I started looking at all the thick worship leaders. And here's what they do. They wear a lot of black long sleeve shirts. Long sleeve shirts are a thing.
We're getting into dangerous territory.
Yeah, but now,
It's 157 degrees
If I
in
wore a
Louisiana
long sleeve
right
shirt
now.
now, I would die.
Yeah.
You might
Or-
not fit. I mean,
Or maybe you wear a long sleeve shirt so you sweat so much.
you might lose
and then
95 pounds by the end of the week.
When you look like Chris Brown, then you switch to the oversized short sleeves.
I think they just continue wearing the same shirts they were wearing before.
That's true.
And now they're
It's
enormous
oversized.
on them.
Makes so much sense.
It works perfectly.
So,
oh my god.
yes, this is going to be the beginning of our search to classify. Just as people would just as Adam classified all the animals, we're going to classify all the worship leaders.
I like
Should
that
we?
idea.
Would it be better to go like East Coast, Mid America, West Coast?
Dude, I don't know what they're doing on I mean, I guess I don't know what they're doing on the coasts.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Bethel and Elevation. What do they do there?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I feel like they're pretty similar though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why. Okay. So
It's like,
I
it's a
think you have to-
global, it's a
Yeah.
universal.
I think you have to break it down to the individual level.
all right. So let's just start with the Amarin.
Yeah.
Because I think the Amarin
Well,
is
let's
more
talk
of
about this picture because he's thrown me for a loop here.
Who, Amarin?
With these choices.
I mean, that's pretty typical though of him.
That's true.
I feel like this.
He's got his own thing going on because he's not. He does his own thing with this with this
He
shirt
has the
choice.
shirt situation.
You
Yeah.
know. Now here's the staples: a hat.
the hat. Yes, that's a
Yeah.
big one. Or the
Okay.
trucker.
Okay. So here's another subset, and this is a Mac Brock territory. Okay. The hipster trucker.
The hipster
yeah.
trucker.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
a hipster trucker?
I mean, it's just because they're not actually truckers.
What do you mean?
Like you have. Well, they're doing it just for fashion. They're not doing it because they actually drive.
See,
a
I'm
truck.
a big trucker guy, so this is where I could fit in. And see, okay,
They also look like a fisherman,
Yeah.
like a commercial fisherman.
okay.
Wicked. We'll call this one the Wicked Tuna.
See his his trucker is not the trucker that I like. His
Whose?
trucker is like Mac Brock. It's the
Let me see.
foam one But the more I can't really turn it. So with the pointy top and the more bent bill.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
I keep my bills how
Okay,
they
I'm
come.
not a fan of that.
Yeah.
It looks
I'm
like his
picturing-
head is being squeezed like a grape.
I'm picturing like the triangular bill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, then people like
Okay.
bend it like
I'm
that.
more
Yes.
just talking about like the mesh baseball
a trucker hat. Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be all origamied.
Well, when you're a trucker fan like me, it matters.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I notice the slight imperfections in the bills of my hat after my 2-year-old sits on them.
Yeah, and
And
that's
then
what
they're
makes
ruined.
that's what makes a hat. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yes. Without a doubt. If it's sat on and ruined, I can't wear it again because it looks stupid.
gotcha.
So,
So,
So-
are we starting with that one?
yeah, Amarin will wear a trucker. That's more of the casual look, right? And then if he's really dressing up, it's the hat, the brim.
Yeah, but he does
It's
it.
honestly just like whatever's closest. I think.
He does it in like a kind of upscale kind of way, though. There's some people that go for the real, like the authentic rugged look.
Yes, where they actually look like they didn't take a bath.
But yeah, but this one, I think we're going with like they're working on that style, but they have it like they're discerning.
Yeah, let's add a new description to that. The upscale, rugged,
I'm still.
upscale hipster rugged,
My God.
because they're not actually
Truck
rugged.
driver, fisherman.
So they'll wear
Wicked tuna. Yeah.
a trucker hat or not a cowboy hat. What would you call that?
Well,
They are a lot. It's typically going to be a Stetson or fancier.
Yeah. Okay.
oh, and
What does
here's
that
a
mean?
real wild card. He's got a sweater and a beanie on.
That's an old one though.
No, it's. I mean, this is from this past
Let me see.
February.
Let me see.
This is Clara Springs.
Let me see.
That I
Let me
mean,
see
that
it.
does happen occasionally.
Let me look at
Yeah,
it.
that's
Let me
April.
see
That's
it.
April.
Let me see it. Ooh, that is that. But see, that's out of element.
That's
That's
edgy.
not Amarin to me.
That's edgy.
Yeah, every now and then you're gonna get.
Yeah, because you didn't wash your clothes.
Yeah.
True.
But so we're going. I don't think this person that we're looking at is a good example of the guy that I'm picturing in my head though.
Okay.
If we're describing him, I can tell you exactly what he's gonna wear. But
what would you what's his classification?
he's a little different to me because like I said, like he kind of has that like I don't know how to say it. Like it's almost like a. I don't want to say anything that sounds detrimental, like because I'd like the. I mean, he has a good style, but
Yes.
he has like expensive taste, is what I'll say, and there are a lot of worship leaders out there that don't like.
I think I would be one that doesn't, without a doubt.
Yeah. So like, he's the kind that you can always see like what's around his neck, like a necklace, and like the partially unbuttoned shirt thing.
That's true. It's
I
true.
don't see that very commonly in other worship leaders.
That's true. Very true. All right. What about face? Number 1, glasses. Do they need to be wide rim? If they have glasses, is it a wide rim shot or choice?
What is wide rim?
Like big grandpa glasses.
I would think that 9 times out of 10 glasses are going to be big ones.
Big ones.
They got to be at least twice the circumference of your eye sockets,
Okay. And then
at a minimum.
facial hair. Yes or no?
I think I see facial hair more times than not.
I think there's a pretty good spread.
Because
I mean,
if we're
Chris-
talking upscale, hipster, rugged, they have a rugged look about their clothes, but they might not have a rugged look on their face.
Yeah.
Because the upscale.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Chris Brown is more.
We should have like somebody drawing a person as we do this.
Yeah, we should have. Dang. That would be so funny.
Darn.
We need
Like
to do
a
that.
police sketch artist.
We need to do that as a bit
Yeah.
on another episode.
Or maybe the next time we classify another worship leader, I'll just have things that we can like have the TV and like we literally drag a hat on the person.
I got my
like a lot of
Apple
work.
Pencil.
You do?
Yeah, we could airplay that thing or whatever.
Dang.
Draw it up. I can't really draw that well, though. We need to get somebody that can actually draw. Hey, if you're an artist, hit us up, even though nobody hits us up. But,
Yeah.
you know.
You don't even show up to the group.
I'll just say
combos.
it. Hey, Evan! Wooten draws things.
He does.
I mean, I draw things sometimes.
Evan
but,
Rowan
like,
draws. That's true. He's much more closeted about it.
Not like
You're a closet drawer?
I'm not fast enough to do something like that.
Yeah, Evan's a very introspective sketcher, I would say.
I don't really market it, you know. I just
that's-
do it in my own time.
So, shirt. I think we can all agree. Does black shirt foundation go across the board?
Most of the, I mean,
yeah, it's just always a
I'd
safe
say-
option.
I'd say, yeah, like it's a starting point.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have any color whatsoever, it's gonna be in the upper torso area, or like the shirt jacket
Yep.
situation.
Now,
true.
last night I wore my New Balances that are like pink and blue and gray with all black, but that's because I was drumming mostly.
But see, that's another thing. A drummer, I feel like that's different. Drummers have to have some sick shoes.
Yeah,
In my
and
opinion.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Which doesn't make sense because they're always behind the drums.
Respect. I have so much respect for Coleman because he drums in those boots.
Oh, yeah.
And the first time I tried to drum in my Thursdays,
So I'd never
It
heard
just-
Get all
Thursdays.
caught up in the kick drum
they
pedals.
they weigh about
like,
15 pounds. And like,
No wonder they're $200.
I've done it too. Like it feels totally different.
it's hard. Okay, so like you got to get used to that. So honestly, when I'm drumming, like I shy away from the boot choice. I'm like sneakers.
Unless
are,
maybe you had like some really, really well broken in boots that were
yeah,
just soft.
and I've just got to get used to them too, I guess. But like these Vans, flat, thin,
Yeah,
no arch
perfect.
support, weigh 12 ounces.
But does
all together?
now answer this question: does the rugged hipster wear Vans, or does he wear boots?
No, he wears boots for sure.
The skater poser wears Vans.
Yeah.
Like me. But again, obviously, I dabble in
Yeah.
both.
I think we can honestly classify the worship styles by their shoes.
That's true.
Because that's the one
they
thing that divides
dictate.
them.
They dictate the rest of the outfit. I
yeah,
think.
because
Yeah.
you got the boots guy.
Because even the urban hipster will put on a jean jacket.
yeah, and then you got the Vans guy, and then you got the Tom's guy.
That's so true.
And see, you can be wearing a dingy flannel and be rugged hipster or skater poser.
All right, I think we've come to a nice discovery.
Yeah, this is a good bottleneck for this conversation. Is that it's all about the shoes.
So,
Yeah.
but what shoes? So Thursday boots.
Vans or boots.
What are you if you're wearing Thursday boots?
You're the rugged hipster,
Yeah.
And then if you're Vans,
skater poser.
what if you're like Nikes?
What
Like,
kind of
A
Nikes?
fresh pair of like, because some of them will have like the high tops, like the Air
Yeah.
Maxes and stuff. What about that? Is that urban?
Wait, high top Air Max?
Yeah. They'll have
Yeah.
high top Air Max with their skinnies tucked into them. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
It's like a Mac Brock move.
Yeah.
Chris Brown
Yeah.
sometimes.
We'll call that
Is that urban? No.
No, I don't. I need a picture. I can't really visualize it.
I'm picturing, like the hip pastor, wearing tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look at me.
Like, looks like they're ready to go walk, go for a walk in the city somewhere.
Hence urban.
Yeah.
The high top, though, that's all in the skater poser category for me.
So what's another type of boot
They're closely related.
that I'm not a fan
them.
of?
I hate them.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
hate them personally.
What are they
I'll say it.
called?
Chelsea boots.
Chelsea boots.
They're ugly. Sorry.
They look like
Yeah.
children's shoes.
Okay, the reason I hate them so much is because they are the literal they are the concentration of every ounce of like stereotype squeezed into one single article of clothing. And there have been
I would agree with
there
that.
have been way too many people acting like a tool with Chelsea boots on their feet. You know, it's been they've soiled it. Also, I just don't like the way they look.
So instead of doing high tops, let's say you have Thursday boots, which is the lace up nice boot, but
Yeah.
not a cowboy boot.
Just
that is
a leather
rugged hipster.
leather boot.
You have Vans. That is skater poser. Poser hipster, worship leader. Okay, then you have, let's just say, an athletic shoe. Like, whether it's Adidas or...
So that's a very like just mainstream like Hillsong move, I think. It's like the high end like sneaker, you know.
So you think as you become a more well-established worship leader, you move to the...
No, it's just a
high-end
little
sneaker?
more, it's a little preppier.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So like this is
I
what
think
Cole
that was-
Peterson was wearing first night one. I don't
think
know.
that
I don't
was-
know what they're called. Jameson wears these Nikes though.
I
The
think
same
that was
shoe.
the word that I was looking for
Prep.
Amron's outfit.
preppy.
Yeah,
But preppy rugged.
yeah.
It's almost
yeah.
like he contradicts himself in his
Yeah.
clothing
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
But
Um,
anyways,
What
And
are those shoes called? They're like pretty thick. They're Nikes. They're not high tops. They're pretty thick. They look kind of like moon shoes to me. And
Yeah,
they have like wavy lines going down the side a little bit.
They're not Air Maxes, but it's a something Max. Nike. I think they are Air Maxes. They're the new Air Maxes.
Oh,
Nope. They don't have new Air Maxes. Anyways,
so what if we just like each like went with our own like dress code for the rugged hipster?
I think that's a good idea. We could
So,
do
like-
that, or
So like you list your outfit for that person and mash. And
oh,
then-
like what's my move if I'm going rugged hipster?
yeah,
that's
okay.
great.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Should I be honest, or should I be what? Because my
I don't know if you have that yet.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
okay, it's
I'm
time.
not there.
Yeah, like I was just saying, like, what do you picture when you picture this person?
Okay, so I would picture either a trucker or that wide rim hat, whatever you called it. What was it called? Something.
They have a lot of different names.
Yeah, it's like not a cowboy
There's like
hat.
pork pies,
Yeah.
but they actually are called. Some of them are called cowboy hats.
Oh, okay.
But see, like the way cowboy hats as we think of them today happened, like with the sides folded up,
Yeah.
is originally the original cowboy hat was a wide brimmed hat that
And-
was circular. And when cowboys on the plains would sleep with their hats on, it would fold the sides up. And then so
You're lying to me right
there
now.
was a
They would
generation.
like lay down on it.
Yeah. And then so there was a generation of children whose fathers wore hats with the sides folded
And this
up.
is how evolution works.
And so
microevolution.
you know, they started to want hats like their daddies wore.
True.
And so they would start modifying their hats so that the sides would turn up.
Dude, what the heck?
That's sick.
Yeah.
History
and
lesson
then-
of today.
And you know the little dimples on top are
Yeah.
from when you grab the hat.
No way. You're lying to me right now. I don't believe that. It makes
Hat
too much
historian.
sense.
Hat historian. Evan
I actually
Rowan.
looked it up.
So
Dang.
I think I would do whatever the name of that hat is, the original cowboy hat,
Yeah.
the untouched cowboy hat. And then
Dude, I need to see this on you ASAP.
for a face, I would probably say I would keep what I have here.
you're gonna pick a new face,
the,
brother?
the short beard, not a long beard.
Yeah. I chopped mine off
I did today.
yesterday
You see my new
because
look.
yeah,
Rolling
looking
with.
fresh, looking clean.
Yeah, I've only done this 5 other times.
Trying to get contemporary.
Yeah, so I went messy faux hawk.
See, when you're saying trucker though, I'm picturing the Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I'm more like upscale trucker.
Yeah. Okay.
So But anyways, so that moves to a black shirt with a jean jacket with the puffy white collar.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about?
You got the cotton
like a
lining or
bomber
the wool,
jacket?
the wool lining.
Bomber jacket. Perfect. Then some,
That's a bold move.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's upscale, we're going to do some black. For me, I can't do skinny, so I'll do black slim fit jeans with no holes, but some distress on them.
They can't pool. They can't be pooled at your ankles.
Oh yeah.
Pooled.
Yes, like gathered. Like
Yes.
they can't be like there can't be
Scrunched.
excess jean
Yeah.
when it gets to your foot.
And that would go into some Thursday boots. Preferably me, I'd pick a darker option than the lighter tan leathers.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, no. They have a dark olive suede that I almost got.
So yeah, that's another thing. I don't like the shiny ones either. I think I would
No,
get
me
more of a
neither.
matte.
Yeah,
finish.
the ones I love the ones I have. They are Arizona Adobe. That's the color of them, but they're just like really dark brown.
Yeah. And I just discovered Thursday boots. I actually posted in Gear Talk Praise and Worship.
I saw
What
that.
are your favorite worship leader boots / shoes?
People chimed in with Thursdays.
Yeah, a lot of people chimed in with Thursdays. And then a lot of people said Chelsea, and I was like,
Nope, canceled. You're
get
canceled.
that out of here.
Chelsea boots, canceled.
So, Mash, what would
Yes.
you wear?
I'm pretty like I like to keep it really simple. I like to wear black, but I go just black t-shirt. Okay, here's though. If I'm being honest, like what I want the look. So like when we took pictures, what I wore for pictures is honestly not what I wear every time I'm playing.
Can you pull
Yeah.
up the pic
Yeah,
again?
because it's a bit cumbersome.
Yeah.
So
It depends on where we're playing for me and what the event is.
yeah, definitely. But this right here, now this is in black and white, so it doesn't really help you that much. But
Yeah.
this is in
I can,
color.
I can
You
envision
top
it.
that off with a hat, and that's a classic.
Yeah, so I don't usually go hat here because I'm boycotting. I'm resisting the trend. Me and Dylan don't have the hat.
Not because of wearing hats on stage. You just don't want to be like
No,
everybody
yeah,
else.
I just don't think I can pull off that hat.
Yeah.
There's a video of me.
Well, you have good hair though,
Yeah,
so that's a
That's true.
yeah. So I just like to have a fresh cut.
Yeah.
No hat. But for those of you that I didn't show my iPad to, black t-shirt, pretty good length on that sucker. I'm a tall boy.
That's one thing we didn't talk about.
Got a long torso.
Your t-shirt has to be long.
Oh yeah, of course.
A little scallop
Yeah.
going
Around the
on is
bottom.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. This one is not scalloped. I have one that is scalloped and one that's not. And then another one that's like not as pristine.
Yeah.
It's like a little bat. It's got a bigger neck and like a frocket, and it's kind of like a different material.
And also, every now and then you'll see the shirts with the little holes cut in them. Like-
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah. So this is just black t-shirt. I went for my black jeans that do have holes in the knees, and then my just nice brown leather boots. And I'm a watch guy, so I got this here watch.
yeah.
I got this here watch on, and that's my accessorizing.
That's a little bit of an atypically like minimalist, rugged.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rugged minimalist.
Yeah.
And I've got my watch and my little like brass ring because I'm cool. I have a ring, whatever. I don't know. But that's it. That's my life. Oh, and I have on a jean jacket. Maybe. I do in this picture, but it just depends. The jean jacket like completes the look. Without the jacket, it's just like, even more minimalist.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
I had one more
But
question.
more often than not, I'm wearing just jeans, a t-shirt, and Vans.
And so here's my thing though, is some people,
Like practically speaking.
this is my biggest issue that I feel like I can't overcome. People can wear a t-shirt, black t-shirt, jeans, and some nice boots and make it look dressy and nice.
Yeah, it's all about the right stuff.
Yeah, how does that work?
It depends on the quality of the t-shirt.
Quality of the tee. All right, what's yours?
If I'm doing rugged, I'm gonna pull out the typical wide brimmed hat. Just because I feel like that just brings like an old West vibe to it. And I like that kind of thing. I like Southern. The thing I like about the rugged is the Southern flavor.
The Southern factor, yeah.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna start off, and also like I typically wear a hat more than I don't, just because like I'm not like ashamed of being bald, but like I don't know, like I just feel like it's
You just don't really have
something extra, you know?
You don't really have a reason not to wear a hat.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
And then so I didn't wear any hats in those photos, but yeah, I'm going a dark, or maybe sometimes like if I had one, like a nice like off-white wide brimmed hat.
Nice.
Cuz your color needs to come from the top half of your body. Anyways, so
is that a rule?
It's a good word.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think you can see that across all of the styles. It's all the color is above the waist.
Taking note. Take notes if you want to dress like a worship leader.
And it's also very muted colors.
This is an entire episode.
So not anything vibrant.
Right. And so from there, we're going either medium or long facial hair. And then for the shirt, I'm doing a black, gray, or, you know, something dark-ish. Maybe a blue, or like a really muted orange or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
this website looks pretty good. A little.
Yeah, alivebysunrise.com.
Wait, what?
New single out.
He's in the middle of his dress code.
So sorry.
And then so from there, I'm not going to, especially in Louisiana, I'm not going jacket. I'm going denim shirt.
Denim shirt.
Yes.
There is a difference. Definitely a difference.
Denim shirt. I've never heard of a denim shirt.
I've got like 3 of them, dude. Denim shirt, distressed denim shirt.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Nice. Maybe I need to get me some of them.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have on hand for a worship person. Either black or maybe like a washed out denim. Not really anything in between. I don't really dig the blue denim shirt look.
Yeah, like the blue.
Yeah. So, and that, a pair of dark black, gray, or blue dark skinnies, and either some low top boots or some high top boots.
Do you have Thursday boots?
I have Aldo boots.
Aldo. Never heard of
Thursday is kind of new on the scene.
Yeah. Thursday is one of the new ones that they're hitting the social media marketing pretty hard. I got mine from Aldo. Aldo is a lot more expensive.
Nice.
Yeah, first of all,
then I'm sticking with Thursday.
Don't ever
First of all, I would never stoop to that level.
I would put Thursday boots on these beautiful feet.
These are Friday feet, okay?
Yeah.
But honestly, I wish that I had gotten Thursday boots, but I bought my boots before.
Yeah.
I knew they
So
existed.
you're the original boot wearer.
Well, no. And honestly, on top of that, I wish I had gotten Thursday boots because the Aldo boots fell apart on me.
That sucks.
Yeah. And if anything, a pair of leather boots should last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
But the sole is falling off of one of my $375 pair of
Oh,
boots.
that hurts. Guys,
Tasty.
boot leather care, okay? A good leather cleaner, a good conditioner.
Clean your boots. I
I'm
clean my
also,
boots, my cowboy boots.
I'm also a fan of some good distressed leather, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of okay with a few scuffs on there.
Oh, I got some distressed leather. I have this pair of
Yeah.
old cowboy boots that are steel toe, and like you can see the steel toe.
Oh, that's edgy.
because
Yeah.
it's just so
There
ripped
you
up
go.
and shredded.
Wow. Well, it's like distress is okay, but you don't want the leather to be dried out and,
And-
cracked.
Well,
Hey, that is, I mean, that there is a niche of that style out there.
Yeah.
You don't see it a lot, but like I've seen skinnies tucked into rugged cowboy boots.
really,
Wow.
Yeah. Judah
Huh.
and the Lion.
that's true. Very
They're
true.
not particularly worship people, but they're kind of on the fringe of it out there
and
somewhere.
they're in that same dress culture.
Yeah.
So
Well, they used to be, but now they're just kind of going crazy. But
yeah, I think we've
I think we got this one pretty nailed down.
So, but we have to know that the foundation is black shirt or dark shirt and dark skinnies
Yeah.
are the foundation of every worship leader. And what the defining characteristics that separate them are shoes.
Shoes
So,
and
if-
your accessories.
If you're listening to this
If
episode,
we forgot anything,
yeah, if you're
let us
listening,
know.
if you're listening to this episode and you classify in one of those shoe ranges, let us know what range you are. And if you are offended by what we classified you as, if you're in one of those classifications, let us know. But we know you probably won't.
yeah,
so,
you can come on the show and fight about it. And we can fight about it.
Yeah.
If you can associate one word with the rugged, what would it be?
One word. Leather.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I don't need to say anything else.
Yeah, leather.
Yeah. Ripped denim.
That's
So,
two
like-
words.
I want to do something else, but I know it's going to take too long, so we're not going to.
No, we got to save it. How many minutes did we spend talking about?
We're at 52 minutes.
Holy
Yeah. I was
Grail.
worried about that.
Yeah, so do the things and let us know what you think about how a worship leader should dress.
Bye, guys.